friends, welcome to my channel. Today I am gonna do Christmas in July. I'm kind of late to the party with my video, but I'm still gonna do this ornament. I wanted to really wanted to do the ornament for Christmas in July and show you a mixed media video. This is going to be my first mixed media video, I think, on this channel. So I am going to go ahead and do this. My daughter found these. I buy these from everywhere. Michael's, Hobby Lobby, Dollar Tree sells them. But my daughter found 11 of these in the bag like that in Goodwill, I think, for $5.99. It's 11 of them in there, which is a good price because I buy these, about, well, Dollar Tree is $1.25 for one, and then Hobby Lobby is a little bit more expensive. I wait for like 40% off or 50% off to buy that, but they're like $2.99 or something at Hobby Lobby, something like that. So this was a good deal, and I usually stock up on those because this is the actually the ones I like to use. They're kind of flat, and you can do a lot with the flatter surface, and they come out very pretty. So this is the ones we're going to be working on today. I'm gonna do base kind of prep a couple of them, maybe 3 or 4. My husband made me these from pipes. This is, I think, 3/4 inch pipe. I think some of them were, one of them was saying 3/4 inch pipes, and he put some electric tape on there, so when I put them on, they hold on really good, and I can maneuver them. I have 4 of them in different lengths he did for me, and I can hold on to it and just move around and paint it the way I want it, and it's so easy. And then I also made this little thing for myself. This is just this foam from Dollar Tree, and I have skewers on them, and then I would put these on the skewer like that and let them dry standing up. That's how I let them dry. I have 4 of them on one, so I can work on 4 at the same time. That's what I usually do. I prep one and move on to the other one, because in between you have to wait a lot for them to dry. And so I can work on 4 of them or 3 of them, whatever, simultaneously. So they, and this is so comfortable to hold in your hand and work on that. So I'm gonna go ahead and prep those with alcohol, and we're gonna start. I'm gonna do all 4, and we can get started. All right, these also you can paint if you want to, different colors, and we'll use these in the end. Oh, and then I use these too. These are from ribbon, I think, and sometimes when I'm done with this, and you can lay them flat. If you don't want to hold it in your hand, you can just put them on there, and I have multiple of those, so I can put them on there and just kind of design and do my if I'm doing the molds, I can lay them flat and just maneuver my molds the way I want to, so I don't have to hold it in one hand. That is also very good to have in your craft room, especially for stuff like that. So these, I reuse them all the time, and if they get dirty or whatever, I can throw these out and get another one. I'm gonna go prep these with alcohol, and I'll be right back. All right, they're all here and ready to go on my stand. And I am looking through some of my rice papers. I have a huge stack of them, and some of them are already used. So I'm gonna go and look in through my used ones already. Some of them already cut out. I was gonna do something and it just like stayed like that. This is a little mouse with a Christmas tree. It says Merry Christmas. There's like kids playing outside. It says Merry Christmas. I've done a couple of bulbs with this. I love those penguins. They are so adorable. I might do one of these. This one is used too, as you can see. These are all LTD collections. And if you're interested in particular one, let me know. I'll show you the numbers. I've done a polar bear, I think it was from here. Oh, the penguin, I think it was here. I love these two. These are so adorable, like a vintage inspired things we can do. This one also, I love those two. I'm gonna do one on camera, and I have this little plastic it used to be butterflies in there, from Dollar Tree. This is the little folder, and the ones are already used. I put them in here separate from the ones that are not used yet, and we can look through and see what else I have here. I love these. These come out so good. Maybe I'll do one of these in one of the bears. We'll see. I'm gonna try to see what else I have here. This is Temperia, I think. It doesn't say it here, but I think this is Temperia rice paper. Yep, it's Temperia. And I get it from the girl on Etsy. She sells all kinds of stuff, and her shipping is free on most of her rice papers. So that's a good deal if you buy even one. It's free shipping. I don't know if she changed it by now. This is not Christmas anymore. Okay, so I have a lot to choose from. There's another one I see. These are all amazing. I'm gonna choose one and we're gonna go. Okay, let's see. I'll probably do one of these. I'm gonna do one of these. I think I want to do the blue one. Let's do the blue one. Okay, to do that, and then I can do a Happy Christmas or Merry Christmas on the back. I'll leave these two. I don't like this. This is too greenish for this. Maybe this one. I'll leave this here. I'm gonna go and get some water over here and use my brush. I like this teddy bear. I'm gonna go around it and try to get this out of here so we can use it. This heart need to start somewhere, and then it will rip, and you won't leave like harsh lines around it when you attaching it to your ornament. I mean, you guys know this trick. Just trying not to destroy the ones around it. so I can use them later on. There you go, our little bear, so cute. It's very cute. So I might do this, and in the back I can do that. Or I can do this in front of it. Let's see. Whoops. I almost got this all. Okay, there you go. We're gonna have to trim it a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna bring my gesso. I'm using this Master's Choice gesso from Hobby Lobby. I usually get them. This is huge container, 32 ounces, and it was $14.99. Usually get them when they used to be 50% off. Now they are only, I think, 40% off. But I like this gesso. It's good. So I'm gonna prep these. I usually always cover them with gesso, and that gives you good foundation for all the painting and stuff that you're gonna do. So get this painted. Sometimes I will do 2 coats. It depends on the project. If I'm doing the bottles, I will do bottles twice, or around it where I lay the paper. I do twice underneath, so it could be brighter and, you know, show well. I'm gonna let this dry. Oops. It started to dry in here. If I touch it, then it just gives me more streaks. So I'm gonna stop doing that, and I'm gonna let it dry, sand it in between, and do probably another coat. All right, I'll be right back. All right, guys, I am back. I did this middle part twice, so I'm gonna go ahead and start putting my beer on it. I pulled out a couple of molds here that are staple in my, I think this part I'm gonna take it off of it and just set it here. These are like staples in my Christmas making. I love these. Amazing. These are some from AliExpress. Most of them I think from AliExpress a long time ago. I had them for like 3 or 4 years, I think. And I love those bales. I have the holly, and this has all 3 sizes. Most of the time I can find one that I can match. This one is amazing one to put a bow like in the middle here. I love these like a vintage bows too. This is relatively new, I think a year, maybe a little less, maybe like 8-9 months. I have this one. This one is brand new. I didn't just get it. I got it probably like 6 months ago, but I haven't used it. I just wanted to prepare for Christmas. This is brand new too. I think I did a Temu haul. This one came from Temu maybe like a month ago, 2 months ago. I haven't used it. I really want to try this one and see. I don't know if it's going to match our bear. These are staples in my craft room too for my molds. These are all like 5 different sizes of those. These look like almost beads, like they're beautiful. And this is 3 different, not 3 different, it's just like 5 different rows of like stuff that you can do. I don't know what they called, borders. Yeah, they're very nice. I really love this one. I think I use a lot of this middle one and this one. Put some starch in them, cornstarch in them to, for them to be easier to come out. This one is brand new. It has squirrels and it has a little pine cone, and this is like a little piece of wood or something. Yeah, this is cute. There's like a mama squirrel and a baby squirrel could be. So I'm gonna try to see. I usually take out all of the stuff that I want to do, and then I just go from there. So we'll see. Let me see where my sending paper is. And I'm gonna send this. Whoa! Being a little aggressive with it. Alright, where's my wet wipe? Is this little scrape happened, I think, when it was drying. So, okay, I'm gonna cut this because it's round, and we're gonna put it here. It's gonna create some lines, and this is gonna make it easier to attach. I'm gonna get my Mod Podge. I put it in this container. Let's see if I can open it. Yep. And this is gloss, just a regular Mod Podge. I put it in here so I don't have to dig my brush all the time in the whole container of it. And I see a hair. I'm gonna take this out. All right, let's go. The light hits it like weird, so it looks like I have something like right here, but it's just the light. So let me see, it's hard to see from the camera. I think this is good. I think this is perfect. And then I will work each side where I cut it individually and put them on top of each other so it doesn't pucker in the middle here. See how there's like up, and then I can just fold them on itself. And then do this one. Perfect. There are lines and stuff like that, but I sometimes go with my nail on my hand and kind of straighten those out too. Kind of mush them into gonna do a really nice coat over, and I'm gonna let this dry. I'm gonna do at least 3 coats of that before I move to the next step. And this is a little pieces of this paper. All right, I'll be back when this is all dry. And while this is drying, I think I'm gonna use this one. I'm gonna show you, I got a few more molds. This is very long mold. I use this a lot because you can go around it. These are elements I use a lot. I love this one. These, you can cut them in the middle, you can use just portions. And what else I brought over here? I think I found a couple of more. This I use a lot, these like long borders, and they're small enough to go on there. I use these elements a lot. And this is a new one I also got, I think, from Temu. So there's a lot of Christmas elements here that I can also, small enough for me to use for that. So I usually use Das air dry clay, but lately I've been using Sculpey, and I love Sculpey. And when Joann's has 40% or 50% or 60% off coupon, I will go get it. It looks white and it's very, very nice. Very nice. I think I like this even more than Das clay. I didn't think I would like anything better than that, but I think I like this one even better than Das. So I'm gonna create a couple of those. I think I'm gonna use the second one. And where is my spatula? My spatula that I use, one I can use, but I have a favorite one. My dad got me that one, and I don't think it's you're supposed to use it for that, but I do. I would go and just do that. This one I've been using so many times, I don't think it needs to get starch in there. And then you can just scrub this. I think this is big enough to go around it. I love these, look like beads. Whoops. Let me take from here. So, yeah, I think I like this. Got to go around and see, it's gonna cover, well, I still gonna work with these edges, but it's gonna absolutely cover our edges. So I'm gonna do one more. Okay, I got it, guys. Oh my gosh, this is bulky. This is from Cake Decorating Aisle from Dollar Tree. It's good, but this one is so thin, and I think this is meant for like dental procedures or whatever, but I love this one. I would just do that. Sometimes I do differently, just it depends. And this one is amazing. I love this one. And the fact that my dad gave it to me make it even more special. And it's already coming out. There you go. And this is plenty for the side. Oh, this is so cute. I love making ornaments. I absolutely love making ornaments. So for this side, I was thinking to do the truck and Merry Christmas. Like, whoop, like that. My hands have glue on them, that's why it's kind of, maybe like that, and I can do like some other stuff around it. What you guys think? I like it since it's like a toy one. I think I like this. And then I can do some stuff around it. Should I go and glue it on? I think I will. I think I will. Just gonna have to make sure it's even. Maybe like this. It's even from all the sides, I think. Yeah, I think I can do that, and then I can go around that and also create some kind of design over here. Okay, I think I'm gonna go ahead and attach that, guys, before I change my mind. All right, it's on it. It's on there. Okay, I don't like this piece. Can I get rid of it? When you do it with your hand, it smooths it out even more. I hope you can see it. This is not very clear for you, I can tell. Okay, I don't like this part. Okay. Let me see if I can remove this. Okay. Then I can color this part and kind of create the kind of complete the design here if I want to. I can just scrape this one too and create like a old time kind of thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some more Mod Podge, and this is gloss I'm using. I use both gloss and matte, depends on the project I'm going for. Mostly I use gloss because it's I put a lot of gold leafing and stuff like that. When I put matte, it the effect is gone of the leafing and stuff like that. This side is dry. I'm gonna wait for this to dry. I think this is cute. Okay, so what are we gonna do over here? Should we do the same thing, or I can do one of these just on the side, like a this half one here, one here. I'm gonna do those. So these are still not dry, which is good. I don't like using them when they dry. And I have my cornstarch in this container from Dollar Tree. I just opened this side, and I have a, well, it's kind of ugly brush now. It's, I put it in there, and it usually stays inside of it. And I can just put some cornstarch in here. Don't want to put too much. This is deep. All right, let's see what can we make with that. I don't know if I've used this mold before, so I can use this probably too. See how the spatula works it out. Compress it in. Let's do this one too. I don't know if you hear my dog. She's like right here laying and cleaning herself. It's a good time to do that. My husband is working on the house. He's caulking some stuff. So the dogs are with me here inside. It's really, really hot outside. And my oldest dog, he has diabetes, so he cannot get too hot. So he gets a little bit to go outside, but then I like to keep him inside so he doesn't get overheated. Ooh, I just hit my my phone. Okay, it's hard to see where it's the squiggly line and where it's not, so I'm gonna try to take this out. I think there's some missing here. I don't know if I should do this one or I should do these. I think I'm gonna do these. These are always good. These are amazing. Just a little bit. There you go. Some molds are just great, and they don't have to be necessarily be very expensive or whatever. They just, sometimes the cheap ones are very good and useful. I just love these scrolls, and they come out really good. I need to keep the rest of my Sculpey. I usually put a paper towel, like a wet paper towel. Not that wet anymore. I'm gonna put some water in, and then I put my wet paper towel here on top like this, and just close and put it in a Ziploc bag that it's where it leaves inside of a Ziploc bag. I'm gonna keep it here and make sure. Look how gorgeous these are. They're opposite ones, so this is awesome. Let's take these out. I think it's gonna come out well. Well, let's go for it. Come on. Come on. I'm gonna help with my spatula. All right, came out. Then I can just clean it up. See how fast it dries up? Let me see if I even like this here. I'm not sure. It's not working today, huh? It's not even cooperating with me. This one, this side, or this side? No, definitely this side. I want it to come out of somewhere here so I can do some kind of, I like that. I think I like that. I'm gonna do the other side here. I think I like it. It's gonna frame this really nicely, I think. I like it. And then we can do something like on the end. I can do 2 here and 2 here, and they can meet. And these I can always use on something else. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest, and I'll be back. All right, guys, this is 2 coats. I'm gonna start. I have a matte gel here, and I got this from Hobby Lobby on clearance, $20, $4.99 matte gel. I love this. This is 473 milliliter, which is 16 fluid ounces. This is Mustard Touch. Also, this is like white matte gel, amazing gel. And I'm gonna start gluing my elements to this. So get this out of here so I can bring my elements over here, back in here. And I'm gonna start gluing them to the top and bottom. I need another brush, and these are from Dollar Tree. They're awesome, guys. I love these. They are great for glue. Oh, I love them for glue in the Mod Podge. So I'm gonna just apply glue here. Get this out of my way somewhere here. And I'm gonna start attaching those. I wanna make sure I don't cover my truck. This one's broken up a little bit, but we can fix it. All right. I think I have to move this back a little. We'll scrunch it so I can do this bigger roll here. Let me see if it fits my other one here the other way. I think I need to move it a little bit up. And this is where the creative process happens. You just try to figure out what you want, what you don't want. You can remove any pieces. I think I'm gonna remove this little piece here, that one there, because I'm trying to get them here. Okay, it's a little bit hard because there's no glue. Let's do glue so I can maneuver that and get that stuck on there. Okay, put some glue here too, a little bit, and then I can, you know, work with this. I'm gonna leave these a little bit more. Make sure we have enough space for these. Okay. This one needs to go up too. Doesn't want to, but we're gonna make it. We're gonna make him go up. Okay, I'm just trying to make sure that it's even, and then we can, there's a little piece I don't need. Okay. This is good. This is good. This little piece is gonna come here. I think it looks great. Okay, I put this on one of my contraptions that my husband made me, and before I let this dry, I'm gonna do this so this beading doesn't dry. So I'm gonna go around and I'm gonna hold it in my hand because this side is still wet. I'm gonna apply our matte gel, and I'm gonna go ahead and do this one, and this is gonna cover all our imperfections around. Perfect. And then just go around it and do the rest of it. And I'm kind of gonna try to push them together so it doesn't. I think I'm gonna have to remove like one, just one little one. Come on. Wants me to remove more than one. But if you put them too far, then they cracks and it doesn't look as good. I think it looks good. Press it into place. I think it looks nice. This stuff from behind is still wet. It's gonna dry. And yeah, it's probably gonna be next day, guys, because this needs to dry a long time. I'm gonna come back in a couple of hours to check on it and see what else I need to do, if more glue or whatever. And then, and this is how this side looks. I think it looks really nice. I'm gonna add some color here. I'm gonna do a lot of colors. Not sure what colors I'm gonna do, but something off of these colors that we already have. And this is like almost jean blue color. I just want to clear this so we don't have any big, goopy pieces around it. So this is good. All right, I'm gonna let this dry and I will be back and we'll start, painting and decorating this further. All right, guys, I'll be back. I am back, guys. Both of the sides are dry and I put 2 coats of Mod Podge gloss on it. It kind of seals all these molds into the ornament. Is like, looks like one cohesive piece. It doesn't look like separated from it. I love doing that. So I'm gonna show you guys what I picked up for colors. This is Deco Art Ultra Blue Deep color. This is Persian Blue, also Deco Art. These are Waverly chalk paints. I have Peacock and Ocean. And then I have this one that I picked up from Hobby Lobby last time for 67 cents, Starry Night. This is a little bit different. I never worked with this paint. The plastic is still on it. It's texture paint. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it. Here it comes to the surface, but it looks shimmery a little bit, and I think it's gonna pair nicely with this color. So we're gonna see which ones are gonna match here. I don't know if I want to color all this blue in the back. Let's start doing it. I'm gonna open this. I'm gonna use one of those as my palette. I like to reuse these. So let's see. I don't see the shine on here, but we're gonna paint and see what color this is, if I like it or not. Let's see. Oh, this is sheer. I don't think I like this. Oh, this is not even the texture one that I wanted to use. I thought I'm using the texture one. Okay, so this is not texture one, but it's not bad. It's much brighter on the camera than it is on actual ornament. I wanted to use this. I don't know why I took the other one. So what I was putting is the Persian blue. So let's try this chalk paint. I think this is gonna be much better. I can even use those little daubers that I have. I have few of those, like I think they're Martha Stewart ones. Yeah, let's use this. I think I like this color. Yes, 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 yes. And it's gonna give us a little bit of texture. I like that color. Not to take a lot of time from you guys, I'm gonna paint this and I'll be right back. right, guys, before I let this completely dry, I decided that I'm gonna do crackle paint on this side and on this side and let both of them dry at the same time because it's gonna take a long time. So I used this crackle paint before. I'm gonna grab one of my Dollar Tree brushes. I love those. And I'm just gonna put a coat over it and just let it dry. Ooh, my color is running a little bit. I'm gonna try not to. Well, let me do this side because this side is not. It's probably dry already. Somewhat dry. Here you go. This is Ranger's Crackle Paint Clear Rock Candy. So I'm gonna let them dry naturally. And I'm not using heat tool or anything to dry this. Just gonna let it do its work. And gonna do it here too. Try not to touch the paint. I should have taken a smaller brush, but I think I can manage it. I have a lot of product on my brush, so I'm just gonna try to distribute it. And I think it's good. I think it's good. Before I mess anything up, I see that it's running a little bit here, a little bit there. Just pick it up with my brush and remove it. And I think this is good. I'm gonna let it dry. Here the light is weird in this room. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna put this on my little stand over here, and I'm gonna try to clear this before I close it because some of the pieces were like falling in there. I'm gonna try to dig them out because I don't want them to be in my. There's like big pieces floating in there. They're crystallized from the top here, so I'm gonna remove those. I don't want them to create an issue later on. All right, I think I cleared them all out. I'm gonna let that all dry and I'll come back when it's all dry. All right, guys, my ornament dried. Look at this beautiful crackle. Oh my god, how pretty this is. Everything is dry here and there, and I'm gonna do a little bit wax in here. I have this antique paste. I'm gonna do that. Let me move some of my things out of the way. I'll move the crackle, and we're gonna just where's my, I have a little dried up already little wipe here, I'm gonna get it with a wipe, and we're gonna just go in there, and you know what I'm gonna do with my hands. We're just gonna go and apply it in those grooves. Oh my god, that looks so pretty. Look at that. It'll look vintage and nice. Need to make sure it goes in all of the grooves, and then we're gonna wipe it off with a dry wipe. Oh, wet wipe. Oh my god, how pretty this is. Okay, let's do this side too, and then we can wipe as much as we want to. I'm gonna grab a little brush and kind of do the edges here, these corners. Make sure everything goes in there too. Around everywhere. Okay, let me bring that wipe. And let's clean this body up. And you can remove as much or as little you want. Oh, this is nice. This is nice. Can even just spray water on it and just remove. I think I did a little heavy, but we can just go in there and remove as much as we want to. We're gonna get a new wipe. All right, guys, I think I did a little too much of the brown, and I think it looks really dark, so I wanted to add some white, kind of lighten the bear up a little bit. So I think this is gonna be better a little bit. This is just a Craftsman regular acrylic paint. Yeah, I think I like that better than this brown. I did too much brown. I usually use this in the end, and I use just a brown paint for crackle, and I decided to use that for crackle, but I think it's too much. Too much. So let's do some of the white here. I try to remove as much as I can. And this side I like that the bear was a little bit darker that I wanted to. So I'm gonna do this one and remove the wet wipe. I think this is better. I think it looks better. All right, we're going for vintage, right? So it's all good, all good. This is clean wipe. I love it. I'm gonna go and do a coat of clear Mod Podge over it. Let's close all these and put these in the little, I have this little glass thing that I made. I put them all, my stuff in there. This is just a regular, I think it was a candle container. That candle is from Bath and Body Works, I think. But I was trying to do some decoupage and did some Christmas stuff on it, and I don't know, I didn't like it, and I just left it like that. And then I was like, okay, let me made it my water container. So that is my water container. Let's do Mod Podge over this to protect it. And I actually will do all over to protect the color too of all of the ornament. You know, sometimes I do something and I don't like it. Oh, sorry, my dogs are barking. And then I do something and I don't like it, and then I come back the next day or later on and I do like it. So sometimes it's, you work on it too long and I don't know, it's just like sometimes it doesn't look good or whatever, and then I kind of do a little break and come back to it, and sometimes fresh new idea will come up with a new color or new whatever to use, or it's just like all kinds of stuff happening when you come back with the fresh eyes. And you know, sometimes you're even tired and you just want to finish it, but it's, you know, it needs something else, and you at that moment you don't know what it needs. And when you rest, you come back with fresh eyes, you can see it better. So I usually like to leave it and come back to it. This is like milky. It's going to be clear when we come back, and I'll show you when we're back. All right, guys, I am back. So everything is dry. I'm gonna do Craft Smart Paint and dry brush all this blue portion of it. And I love using this. Some of it it's already dried up, it makes it even more coarse. So I'm gonna just try to let me get a paper towel. Alright. I love these brushes. They're from Dollar Tree and they work pretty good. Right, just make sure that everything is done the way we want to. I'm gonna grab a smaller brush and just try to cover this separation, like this difference in paint, to cover it really nicely. So it doesn't show the blue on the white part. I like that. All right, starting to look good. Today is the next day. I had to let this all dry, and I kind of wasn't loving this. I thought it was too dark, but I like it today. I don't know. I think it looks better today. I think so. I think it looks better today. All right, let's see. Okay. We get our white wipe. That wipe is already dry. Just trying not to get out much on this part. All right. Okay, guys, and this is kind of dry-ish, so I don't have to wait for the next step because we're dry brushing it and it's pretty much done. Sorry, I wanted to see. All right, it looks good. It looks good. All right, so I bought this Crafter Square ribbon, and I already did 2 bows. They are not glued together yet. This part is still not glued. I kind of did a rough kind of estimate how much I need. This one is longer than this one, so I just what I'm gonna do one over here, and of course I'm gonna cut these, and one gonna be on the other side of it, so it'll be pretty. I brought another ribbon here. Oh, let me see if I can find it. Okay, it's this one. This one is from Walmart. What is the name of it? What is the name of it? It's this metallic ribbon. I don't know. They're like 78 cents or something like that. 98 cents. So I'm gonna do this as my hanger. I removed the silver one from the top, and because we're doing gold, and this one is okay with this one. I mean, it's not too clashy together, so I'm gonna move this away and try my bow. I think if I cut like very short, it's gonna look very pretty. And then we're gonna do gold accents. I'm actually gonna do the gold accents before I do the rest of the stuff. I just wanted to show you my ribbon. This is Dollar Tree, and this one is from Walmart. Okay, this thin one, and I think like this much is gonna be enough. because it's just to thread it through and just do a little. I'm gonna cut it here and put these ribbons aside. Okay. I also have a hot glue here turned on so I can glue this, and I'm gonna do combination of the matte gel to glue this and the bow. I'm gonna do combination of both, so hot glue and the matte gel together. So for the gold kind of leafing, I'm gonna use this. This is from Michael's, long time ago. I mean, I've been using this for at least 2 years, and this is as much as I used so far. I mean, it was like full, and it smells like citrus. I love this thing, and I don't know if it's still, if they still produce this item or not, but this is amazing. It comes also in silver, but I don't use as much silver as I use gold, so you can do it with your hand or you can do it with a brush, whatever you like. I actually like my do it with my finger. So what I usually do, I will go ahead and just grab some on my spatula here and just go with my hand and just try to make this raised areas gold. I hope you can see, it's very nice. It's gonna lighten everything up and give this rich look. And I wanted to show you guys, I put those two swirls over here. At first I couldn't figure out where I want it, and then before it started drying up, I was like, and I wasn't recording anymore, I was like, let me add this real quick before it dries up straight, and then I won't be able to add them in here because I needed them to lay a certain way. So this is that. Let's go on the other side and do this area like a pearly bead thing here going on. And I think I'm gonna add another thing over here. I'm gonna do something, let's see, because it looks, this side looks good, and I like how this added some to the whole, this. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit gold around it, and because of that texture paint that we had, where is it, from Hobby Lobby, Starry Night. I don't know if you guys picked up when it was texture metallic acrylic paint. I really love this. This one has, see those raised areas? It's from the paint, so I really like, see how it's like raised. It looks like the ones you can do like with salt or with soda, whatever. You can mix your paint with soda and like a little bit even sand or whatever, and gives you that look. But we achieved that just by using that paint. All right, I think I like this. It's starting to look better. Okay. Perfect, perfect. The sides are looking good. Everything looks good. All right. Close this for now and wipe up my finger Where's my wet wipe go? Where's my wet wipe? Here it is. My hands are dirty. Okay, this one I'm gonna move somewhere else. I still have some on it. I think, okay, this side is gonna have that. I think I'm gonna do one of the I think I'm gonna do this. What you guys think? This, yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. So I need to find, I'm gonna go ahead and open up my clay. I put the rest of that stuff in here last night, and this is still kind of wet, but I'll wet it even more. So I'm gonna do, I don't know, should I do the medium? I'm gonna do probably the medium. Let's do the medium. Let's do this. Let's see. I don't know if I like the small one. I think I want to do the big one. I'm gonna roll. I think I'm gonna do the big one, guys. I mean, it's that easy. Just change your mind. You just go ahead and do your other one. I love clay. I just love doing ornaments and playing with clay. I just love it. And this is kind of long video. I think in the future, since this is so detailed, I'm not gonna do such a detailed video next time. I'm probably just gonna show you in a shorter version of it what I do. Yeah, I think I like this is better. And yes, and I might make this a little bit smaller. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and glue this. Where is my matte gel? Okay, just turn this over, and there has some of the stuff on it, but that's okay. I'm putting generous amount. I don't want this to come off at all. Okay, this we can pull it down a little bit. Okay, we're gonna let this dry, and I'm gonna real quick I'm gonna paint this also and do the same thing with the white and with the gold, and I'll be back. All right, guys, I am back. I painted this gold. I use this Master's Touch acrylic paint in gold, and I think I picked up this one. It was 50% off, like half of $5.99 at Hobby Lobby. And then I put a little bit of Mod Podge on it, so it kind of stays that way. So this I need to twist it so it'll be this way. And this is still not completely dry, this bell, but it will dry. It has glue on it, and it will dry just fine. Okay, so I went and glued my let me close this. I went and glued this bows in the back with some hot glue, and I'm gonna now go ahead and glue them on here. Let me do the back of it first. Let me see which one I like better. I think I like this one better. I don't know. They're pretty same to me. I don't know. I'll use this one here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put a little bit of what did I do with my brush? Man, I've been losing brushes, guys. Okay, there you go. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put a lot of glue on this, and then put some of the hot glue, and I'm gonna go ahead and glue this. I don't know if this is gonna help me. Probably not, because I'm trying to look at the camera so you guys can see it. And also, maybe I should lift it. Nope, I like it there. Like it there. And then the other one is going to be on top of that. So I'll glue them together. I'm going to go do the other side, and I'll be right back. Alright, guys, I brought some of the gems that I have in this container. I'm going to try to open it. These are very pretty. They're like iridescent. They have multiple, like multicolored ones. So I think these are gonna look very pretty on here. I glued everything. I put my hanger on it. I'm gonna go ahead and glue those too. Then we can, there's a lot of different colors I have here. Maybe I should use one of these, the gold ones. No. Oh, this is pretty too. Ooh, I like this better. I think this looks better than this. I don't know if you guys can tell. I mean, they both look pretty. This is just bigger, covers more space. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the one I did before, picked out before, so I'm gonna do those. And these we can just use hot glue. I see some hot glue there. I can just use hot glue for those, and they're gonna look amazing. I think it looks so pretty. Oh my god, I am so excited. Like I said, I love making ornaments. Look at that. Beautiful. So it doesn't, the bow is very big, but it doesn't take away, I don't think, from the actual ornament. Let me clear up in here, and then I'll take some more pictures. Oh, this is so pretty. Our bear looking good. And this is the other side. We have Merry Christmas with a truck. And this is our gorgeous bows. I put the gold ribbon here to hang it, and I think this came out really good. Like I said, guys, this is a long video, and I shoot it through 3 different days. So I of course work faster when I'm not explaining and showing extra other things. So I'm probably gonna do in the future just shorter videos, maybe 20-30 minutes, just kind of not even talking, maybe just going through the process of creating, since you've seen like in-depth video already. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do those fast videos for you, because I usually, when I start in July, I just make through the Christmas. I do all kind of ornaments and everything, and preparing for market and all kinds of things. So this is it, guys. I think this is gorgeous. Thank you so much for sticking with me to the end. I didn't want to do 2 separate videos, because sometimes people don't like go and find a part 2 and watch second part. So it's a long video, it's an hour and some change. So but I wanted to create like a step-by-step in-depth tutorial for you guys to see how I do it. If you have any questions, please let me know about any of the products that I used today. If you watched it until the end, please leave me ornament emoji so I know you watched it all the way to the end. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. You guys stay safe, God bless you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.